Hi, I'm David Masea. I'm a filmmaker in Malawi. I'm currently working at Times Television. I've been working at Times Television since 2014 till now. Uh, I I believe film chose me in a way because I've always had a way of expressing myself in visual form. So I feel that this an opportunity for me to come the talent to the Talent Factory Academy is a great opportunity for people like me to further my skills in production. Uh, I I got onto film in 2000 and in 2009. That was I was in the UK. I was in the UK. I studied there. So I was lucky enough that my parents moved from Malawi. They relocated from Malawi to the UK. So when I was there with them, that's when I developed the passion for film fully. But it was in me since when I was in Malawi. I just didn't know it. So when I got exposed to the way how things were in the Western culture, then that's when I realized this is something that one can do as a career. So I really got serious into it. So I did the whole course for about. I started the first year course, and then I went on to further college. I did the 2 year course. So a 2 year course was both. We did pre-production, production, and post-production. So it was a great learning experience for me. I learned a lot. We had to, despite learning, we had to go into community and do a few stuff like documentaries and film live shows and stuff like that. So it was really interesting. That at the time I was too young, so UK really played a part for me. I enjoyed my time there, but then I had to in 2011 I had to come back to Malawi because my parents couldn't afford education at a degree level, so we had to come back to Malawi. So I came with them. So I said my goal was to come to Malawi and be a full-time filmmaker and make it in Malawi. I didn't know how it was, like the environment. I didn't know any filmmaker in Malawi. I just thought because of the passion that I had, the passion that I have, I knew that I'll just come here and just do it. That was my mindset. People were like, yo, why are you going back to your country? You're young, you can still here, you can still do something here. I was like, you know what, I'll go. So I came to Malawi. We started, for the couple of years. The first couple of years were hard because I didn't know who to talk to and stuff like that. I started meeting some people who had the same interests as me. So the one guy that really uh, took a chance on me was Mr. Shemjua. He's a director in Malawi. He's a multi-winning award. He's a multi-award winning director. So I told him what I was about and how passionate I was in filmmaking. So he was in the process of doing his second movie called The Last Fishing Boat. So after I talked to him about my experiences in the UK and how passionate I am and how I want to be a part of the Malawi film industry, he said, you know what, come, let's go and shoot. So he had scheduled to shoot for a month in Mangochi for The Last Fishing Boat, and he told me to come along. Obviously, I wasn't the first choice cameraman or on the set on the project. He said, because I had the camera, he said come and be a second unit camera person on the project. And I was like, okay, wow, this is a great opportunity. I went, and apart from being the second camera man on the set, I was also doing a few jobs and there and here and there. And also and then this was a very big set. It had the director of photography from Zimbabwe, I think, and then there were production designers and the whole set. For me, it was a very good experience because I've never had that in my life before. So we went to Mangoji. We were on the set for 30 days, and this was just so amazing. This was what I was about. I saw a story being told, and I was part of it. This just made me feel so blessed, and I was even more motivated to go on and do more work just like this. So after the Last Fishing Board, we did Bella with Taonka director Conjera. He's also award-winning director here in Malawi. On this set, I wasn't into camera as much. I was script supervisor. working with the actors, and so that they can get their lines straight, and stuff like that. And again, a job that I've never done before, and to me it was interesting, and I really enjoyed it because on an interactive level with the actors, it was just amazing because they were looking up to me to tell them and to advise them how to go about and doing their work. So for me, it was very interesting. So yeah, but then as an as that being said, we're in Malawi, in Africa, where the economy is not as great. To be honest, filmmaking it's only it's there, it's there, it exists, but for a budget, if someone like me, I can't afford to do a film the way I want it to, because I don't have the resources, one, and I don't have the equipment. So I have to go about. If I do want to make a film like that, I have to hire out, and again, money. So and also, so yeah, so it was kind of hard for me to make a living, and into just filmmaking. So I ended up going into employment. So that's where I am right now. So I'm working here. I'm working at Times Television. So I produce, I edit, I film. I'm also at the Final Control Center. So I've been doing that for years now. But then it's not the same as filmmaking. Like it's like a daily routine. So I know I'm made for film. I wanna pursue my film further. So that's why I really want to come to the talent factory, and do more videos, and learn more, because I believe that we have here in Malawi, or as Africa in general, we've got stories to tell, and us as young people, we're experiencing some of the life as well, on a different level. So we're in a better position to tell our stories right now. So if we wait for people outside Africa to come and tell the stories for us, then we're not doing ourselves justice. So I feel as young Africans, we can do it ourselves and make a difference in the world, so that they know that we know what to do, and we can also make an impact on the film industry as in the world. So I'm really hoping that I get in, because I know I can contribute a lot. And my number one factor as well is that, because I know I'm quite older now than before I started. So I'm seeing, I know a lot of young people in Malawi that want to do this, but they don't know how to go about doing it, and they don't know how to start, or whether this is right for them, or maybe even though how to convince their parents to do this, because they'll say no, and what. So they need someone like me now. If they see me, prevailing in this, they'll be like, what, this is a career to do, and I myself, if I do it, I'll get in. So I want to set an example on these young ones, and I want to take those young ones with with the experience that I have combined, and what I want to learn from you guys. All that I want to put it into one, and build a good bunch of filmmakers that are gonna come. That I would not the ones that are gonna come, the ones that are already there, just waiting to burst out. So I want that to happen, because I know it can happen. I want to work with all of the artists in Malawi, not just filmmakers, just a whole creative industry, and then just prevail on a muscular scale. I'm highly motivated. I adjust easily, and I learn fast. One example before I go, when I came to Times Television, because I didn't know anything about television as such, because I'm a filmmaker, so I've had to learn stuff about television on the way, but I'm amazed myself that right now I'm able to do stuff that I thought I couldn't do at all. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure, like, with what I have, me as a package, I can contribute so much more when I learn so much more, because you guys, the MultiChoice Talent Factory, It's a very good platform that I really love, because you guys are giving us the opportunity to be heard on a very big scale. So I know that with what you guys can offer me, I can offer to the world. Thank you so much.